Привет YouTube, it's your boy Clutter Butter, and I'm bringing you some Final Fantasy XIV today. We're going to be playing on Aether and Genova. Here's my level 31 paladin, don't mind her, because we are starting fresh on Genova. Here's my preset, purple tail, purple hair, purple everything, Miqo'te. Birthday doesn't do a whole lot for me. I usually just pick the 5th astral moon, and then I rock that 13th, you know, like May 13th, just like my birthday. Don't forget my present. As far as elemental wise, I always pick one of the red ones. I don't know why. I don't know what they do because I'm still a noob. And of course, we're going to rock Marauder on Genova. And whenever games ask me for first name, last name, just like this, it's always Clutter Butter, you know what I mean? Let's jump straight into this with a brand new character, level 1. Here we go! As we play through the game, we're going to be skipping all the cutscenes because I'm sure you guys have seen them all by now. And I don't want to bore you guys with that stuff that you've seen like 1,001 times. Let's see what this big beefy guy wants. We can't skip it. He wants to show us some newbie tutorial stuff. He wants us to take the lift, I think, and go talk to another quest NPC. Off we go. And here we found ourselves doing some gathering quest. Got a little pickup quest. So right now we're just gathering all the quests around the city and turn them all in. Trying to get some quick levels. I'm definitely liking Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn in comparison to when it first launched. So when I played Final Fantasy XIV when it first launched, very disappointed with the state of the game, but after Realm Reborn came out, it gave me a lot more hope. Because I'm an original Final Fantasy XI player, so when Final Fantasy XIV came out, it was like a no-brainer for me to get that game. You know, it's like Final Fantasy XI with better graphics and like more stuff to do. Hell yeah, of course I'm buying that game. And then Stormblood came out. I think that's the best expansion to come out yet for the game. Browse the addition of the Red Mage and Samurai. And Samurai was one of my favorite classes in Final Fantasy XI. So of course, when we unlock Samurai, you know what I'm going to be playing. Right now we're just playing that game of fetching quests, so to speak. We're around Limsa, just gathering everything and completing the story quest, you know. I've actually never made it to the last quest in the main story of Final Fantasy XIV. So this character is going to be fun because you guys are going to see my reaction to actually finishing the main story and my initial reaction to Stormblood content because I haven't been able to experience it yet because I haven't completed the main story yet. Here we go, we just got to level up. You have to love that animation. Go ahead and skip some of that quest fetching for you guys and show you me unlocking some of these Aethernet shards so we can travel around the city faster. Limsa, that's another reason why I like Marauder because this city is my favorite one out of all of them. And of course, what is a Marauder if it is not a Miqo'te? Miqo'te and Lalafell for life, bro. That's the motto you gotta live by in Final Fantasy XIV. Shout out to the Ramen Warriors for actually being nice and sending me a free company invite even though I'm just a fresh little newbie. Of course I'm prepared for carnage. I was born a Marauder. Now I'm at the delivery Moogle trying to get my friendship circlet out of the mailbox. It's one of the very first gifts you can get from her fur friend. Along with our circlet, we also got some silver chocobo feathers. We'll be able to use these with the Calamity Salvager to get some sweet weapons to start the game with. Probably pick up the Doctor's Bill, which is level 15 axe. I didn't realize, but this is my free company leader that's standing right here next to me. Aw, he gave me an invitation to his Ceremony of Eternal Bonding. In case you guys don't know what a Ceremony of Eternal Bonding is, it's pretty much like a wedding in-game in Final Fantasy XIV. So it's pretty sweet that my free company leader would invite me, just a little newbie, to something like that. Also went ahead and grabbed my pointer cursor hand minion pet thing and my Fantasia potion out of my mailbox. Fantasia potion lets you change your appearance once. Probably save that for later. I'm pretty happy with what I made right now. So we just leveled up again. We're just chilling, killing some wharf rats, some little ladybugs. Just completing these simple beginner newbie quests real quick. I'm going to try to make it to at least level 12 in this first part of the series. That means in part number 2 we'll probably be doing some like newbie mentor quests for the experience ring or something like that. We have some more kill quests here. We're killing some lost lambs for their meat. I like how Final Fantasy doesn't make it mind-numbingly dull to kill like everything in this game. Like anytime you're on a kill quest in Final Fantasy, it's only like 3 or 4 mobs you have to kill. It's like nothing too terrible. Go ahead and return back to Limsa. Here we are, we're back in the city and we're going to be turning some of these quests in that we accomplished out there in the field. First turn in is the Adventurers Guild quest that we took. We're probably going to get a level from this guy. Go ahead and take this tabard because it's going to give us the most defense out of all 3 of these. And quest complete, level up. There it is, right there. Let's finish turning the rest of these quests in and go ahead and fast forward for you guys a little bit. So we've turned in our quest at the Marauders Guild and we're going to accept another one. This is the one where we're going to have to kill like a big army of crabs out in the field in Lower Lenosia. And I'm pretty sure this chick is under the Marauders Guild if I remember right. Bear with me guys, it's been quite some time since I played Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, it was a dude, but nonetheless he was underneath the Marauders Guild, like I remember. Pretty sure this is the last Ethernet shard. I need to unlock teleportation straight out into the field. That's going to be so convenient. You now have Ethernet access to Fisherman's Guild. There's the message, you have attuned yourself to all the Ethernet shards in Limsa Lominsa. And we also have access to the airship landing. Now we can knock out this quest so much faster, considering you don't get your chocobo till like level 20. While here doing our Marauders Guild quest, we gotta smash these rocks. We had to smash 3 with Heavy Swing and 3 with Skull Sunder. Now we're on our way to turn this bad boy in and reap some rewards. Here we are, we found ourselves right back in the Marauders Guild. We're going to talk to Soakwib. You're going to find out that we're going to see her a lot throughout our Marauders Guild journey. And our mass amount of quest hand-in, we actually found a quest that gave us gloves. Check that out. They gave us like 1 more defense than the last gloves we were wearing, but hey, it's still something. And they're pink and match my uniform, check that out. I look so snazzy, especially with my friendship circlet, my little feather in my hair. Like a cat Indian. We made it to Summerford Farm, which is going to be one of the main points of most of our quests for a little bit here, considering we're still just a novice. And we're going to get our second Aetherite. That's going to unlock teleportation, and that is going to speed up a lot of our questing in this game. I'm going to go ahead and register favorite destination. Can't register free destination because I don't use a security key for my account. We're going to take this Rocks in a Hard Place quest. He's going to tell us to get a shovel and pick up some rocks and debris around the area. There's the shovel right there. Now we use the shovel on the rocks and it's going to scoop them up. Do this 3 times and we'll be back turning it in no time. We scooped those rocks, now we're turning the quest back in already. It's miraculous what video editing can do. Save you guys some time from watching me just scoop rocks all day. And that'll be another level for me. And that'll make me level 8. We needed at least item level 5 gear to continue the story missions. So I perused the Margaret board and I found a level 8 helmet. And now we're continuing on with the story. I actually gained a level during this story mission. During this first portion, there's an onslaught of Gabus that are chasing us. We had to go wake up all the sleepy workers, and Severin is actually the worst one of all. You'll see him later in the story. Turns out we saw Severin sooner than later, and we're actually having to rescue his men that were working for him. They seem to be captive by a few goblins. So let's head on over here past this Gabu. He's not going to attack us because he does not aggro. Now we're going to jump inside the ring that's made just for us and us only. We're going to slay us some goblins and save some dudes. We're going to go ham with our new axe that we got. I absolutely love Marauder, and I love going berserk and just smashing like mobs' faces in. Tanking with Marauder is super easy, you just pretty much spam overpower, when in the early levels anyway. And then of course you have your cross-class roll skills, which you don't have to level that class anymore to get the skills. You can just level up Marauder and get the skills right off the bat now with whatever patch brought that to us. Now that we rescued all the workers, we're going to turn this quest in. Now that we turn in our main story quest, we're actually going to be working on a quest given to us by the Marauders Guild to investigate a megalo crab nest. You'll find that the little kid that got in trouble in this scene is actually going to get in trouble a lot more throughout the Marauder quest line. He's always find himself in tight spots, so to speak. And a lot of the quests are going to involve us just slaying onslaughts of enemies. But yeah, that's what Marauder is all about, is being a Betty Badass. So we're backhanding that in, and we're going to pick the Curus out of all these quest rewards here, because I need body armor. This body armor is actually going to make us look like we're actually some kind of warrior or something, and not just a warrior in mage's clothes. Now we're on a quest called Loam Maintenance. We actually have to collect some black loam, but they're hiding behind these big ass bull creature things. So we're just slaying them. It's completing our hunting log too, so it's no big deal. And it got us to level 12, look at that. Killing like 3 birds with 1 stone. Always make sure not to stand in the ground effects. Don't do as I do. Alright guys, so as promised, I hit level 12. So this is going to be the end of the first part of this series. And the second part will probably involve me doing some like newbie quests for the experience ring as promised. I'd like to thank you guys for watching my Final Fantasy XIV video. Stay tuned for more. This is Butter signing out. Peace.